All right, we're not waiting for anyone. We are starting immediately. I hope everyone is doing very fine. Today is going to be a rather interesting day, right? Today is the third day. Tomorrow is the last day by God's grace. I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed with the attendance. Currently, right now, we have 16 people on this call, which is very, very disappointing. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. And if we don't have at least 25 persons on this call before the ending of this class today, I might have to discontinue tomorrow's class. We will not be having tomorrow's class because this is extremely ridiculous. It is super ridiculous, right? If we don't have 25 people, so let's go to our group page right now and tell people that the class has started and they should start joining. We have 16 persons on this call right now. If we are not up to 25, I'm going to be canceling this class. We won't have tomorrow's class. All right, so yeah, that's it. Now we are going to start right away. Yesterday we created the header of our website. So today we are going to be creating that beautiful banner that I showed you yesterday. I will be sharing my screen very soon now. Please let me know if you can see my screen. I hope everybody is doing very well. I hope you've gotten to where we stopped yesterday. Agnes, I hope you've gotten to where we stopped yesterday. Barry, Agnes is smiling. All right. Okay. So yeah, we are getting started right away. Anyways, today is going to be interesting because I'm going to be releasing the discount code today in case you want to join the Nova University advanced class. As I've told you, there's an advanced class that you can join, and we're going to have so much fun together, and we are going to form a long-term relationship where I help you get started and help you make the money that I believe that you can make with web design. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm going to be telling you more of that towards the ending of today's class. So today's class we are not going to take too long with the technicalities because I would like to introduce you guys to that. And hopefully, if we get up to 25 persons on this call today, we will proceed tomorrow. But if not, well, okay. So, please give me a while before I share my screen. Okay. Now, let me know when you can see my screen, guys. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Let me know when you can see my screen, please. Can you see my screen? Let me know in the chat section. Can you guys see my screen? Alright, I'm back. I had to go and get water because yesterday when I was speaking, my throat got a little bit dry, so I want to have water close by so that I can be drinking water as we proceed. Alright, very good. So we are getting started with today's class right away. Now you guys can see my screen. So the first thing we are going to do, as you know, is that we are going to open up our local WP and we are going to start our website. This is the website we are working on, Agnes Cosmetics. Yeah. So we are going to click on Start. So after we click on Start, then we click on WP Admin. We'll click on WP Admin. So when we click on WP Admin, it is loading it up. Alright, it's already loading it up. How many of you like my teaching style? I try as much as possible to keep it simple, stupid, such that any person can understand. The point is to break everything down such that you understand every single part of the process. Even if you're not practicing now, later you can go ahead and practice. Do you understand? So that is the point. All right. That is the point. Okay. So from here, this is what we are going to do. This is where we are right now. This is where we are right now. Right? This is where we are right now. So the first thing that I want us to do before we proceed today is to set an home page. Let us set an home page. Do you understand? If you come to pages here, under pages, just do as I'm doing here, please. If you come to pages here, under pages, go to all pages. All right. If you go to all pages, under pages in your dashboard, in your WordPress dashboard, if you go to pages, you are going to see there is, please, it is still loading. Don't mind. Okay, very good. Now you are going to see all these pages that we have, right? Except for privacy policy and sample pages and sample page, in which we are just going to delete them. Mark, just click on trash. Just delete them. Those ones are default pages that came with WordPress installation. So most of the time we used to delete them, and delete this one as well. All right, delete privacy policy as well. Now you will see the relevant ones. These relevant ones are kind of familiar to you, because remember yesterday when we were creating the header, here, remember when we were creating the header, please give me a while, let it load up. When we were creating the header yesterday, home, services, about us, pricing, work with us. Do you understand? Now you can see those are the pages that has been automatically created for us, except for home, right? Work with us, services, pricing, about us. As we were adding it here, it is automatically creating those corresponding pages for us. So I want us to add another page here. Just click on add, and we are going to call that page home. Do you understand? You can see that home is not here now. So we are going to add home right now. We're going to go ahead and add home. You can, it might bring this pop-up for you and all that stuff. Just go ahead and remove it. So what I need you to do is to type home under page title here. Under page title here, just type home. Do you understand? Click on it and type home. So you have created this as home. But for the fact that we called it home does not automatically make it the home page. All right. For the fact that we called it home does not automatically make it the home page. Now, when I say home page, let's publish this. We have already created home. We called it home. Now let's publish it. Let's go ahead and click on publish here. You can see publish button here. Go ahead and publish it. So after publishing it, you can go and view your page. You can click on view page. So if you view your page, we can see how the page looks like right now. All right, this is how the page looks like right now, and it has this, this ugly sidebar right here. There is this ugly sidebar right here, but I want to remove this sidebar. I want to have a blank slate to work with no sidebar, just header and maybe this footer. I want a blank slate to work with. Do you understand? Because this is what we are working. This is what we want to create today. This banner right here. This is what we want to create today. This banner right here. So I want to work with a blank slate. I want to remove this sidebar here. So the way I remove that sidebar is, let's go back to this particular page. You can just click on edit page here, or you can go back to your dashboard. All right, or you can go back to your dashboard. So once you go back to your dashboard, go back to pages. All right, go back to pages, all pages. From pages, go to all pages. You get the point. And this is home. Just go ahead and click on edit in home. Do you understand? You just click on edit. Now, in order to remove that particular one, in order to remove that sidebar, guess what we are going to do? We are going to come over here and say, under content layout, under Ocean WP settings here, under content layout, we're going to go ahead and set it from default. We're going to set it to 100% full width. Set it from default to 100% full width. It is very important. Don't forget this. This is the way to remove the sidebar. All right, I'm telling it that I want it to have 100% full width. Go ahead and click on update. So if you go ahead and preview your website again now, just click on preview. If you preview your website again and see how it looks like right now, because we have set it to be 100% full width, guess what will happen? The sidebar would have disappeared. You see, the sidebar is gone. Now we have a blank slate to work with. Do you understand? The sidebar is gone. We have a blank slate to work with right now, which is awesome. All right, we're going to start working right away because we now have a blank slate. The sidebar is gone. Now, before we go, we have a page called home here, but it doesn't mean it is the home page of our website. Let me tell you what I mean. Now, if you go to novauniversity.co, if someone goes to your website URL, what page do you want them to land on? Your general page, your greetings page. What page do you want them to land on? If I click on novauniversity.co right now, you are going to see they will land on a page that I have created to be the home page. Do you understand? They will land on a page that I've created to be the home page. This is the home page. Can you see? This is the home page. I've created this to be the home page. Do you understand? If we go to the back end of Nova University right now, let's go to the back end of Nova University and let me show you something. I want to show you something very, very interesting right now. All right, I'm going to show you something interesting so that you understand what we are doing. Right, if you go to pages under, you can see Nova University is actually created with WordPress, and Nova University is an online community. You know, you can add friends, you can take online courses, you can create an update. So WordPress is actually very, very powerful. There is nothing you can't use WordPress to create. If anybody is telling you that WordPress is is for the jokers, is for whatever, tell them to shut up. Do you understand? I'm a backend engineer, I'm a full stack engineer, I'm a full stack Node.js engineer, but I still love WordPress because it allows me to create something really, really fast. Right? So if you come to pages here, if you click on pages here, right? So if you click on pages here, you are going to see, you are going to see I have a lot of pages here. This is your attendance page, you know, that attendance that you used to mark. This is the page that I created for your attendance. Do you understand? I have a lot of pages here. Certification, if you want to get your certificates, this is the page you are going to go to. Checkout page, course profile, you know, if you want to see your course profile, this is the page for it. You know, a lot of other pages, but there is a page here called home, and in front of it has something called front page. In front of it has something called front page. It means I have set this page called home, which is my home page, to also be my front page, which means when someone go to my website.com, novauniversity.co, without putting slash address, maybe slash attendance, of course we take you to the attendance page, right? Slash blog, we take you to the blog page, obviously, right? I hope you are following me. So slash nothing, where do we want slash nothing to go to? That is where we call the front page. Do you understand? And that is what we want to set. And for the fact that you called something home does not automatically make it the front page. You have to manually set. So if I had set this donation confirmation as front page, when people go to novauniversity.co, it is that donation confirmation that they will land to. So we want to set this new page that we have created like this. This is the page that we want to start designing to make it beautiful as our front page here, as this. So before we proceed, I want us to set it as the home page. So click on customize. You know, I told you yesterday that I'm skipping home page settings under customizer for us to come back to it. Click on customize. Let's go back to our customizer and set that before we proceed. I hope you are following. Someone said network is very bad. Can you hear me? If you are hearing me, come to the chat section and tell me you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat section. Can you hear me? Very good. Very good. Now, under remember customizer that we did yesterday. Remember the customizer that we did yesterday? Site identity, menus. Now, I skipped home page yesterday, and I told you that I'm coming back to home page settings. Click on home page settings. So instead of having it as your latest post, click on static page, and under home page, just select that page called home. So after you select that page called home, go ahead and publish your changes. Very good. So you can now get out of there. That's the only thing we need to do. Under home page settings, select static page and go ahead and click. So this is now the home page now. Now, if we go to our website URL address.co, we should land on this page that we have called home. If you go back to pages, right? If you go back to pages now, and you go back to pages now, if you go back to pages, if you want to get out of here, just click this W button. When you are here, you want to get out of here back to the dashboard, just click that W. You can now see that my home now has front page in front of it, telling me that it's a front page. That is clear. That is crystal clear. Now, let us move on to something even more interesting. Now, to build this, to build it and to make it look beautiful like this, I'm going to be introducing you guys to the concept of plugins. You want to pay extra attention here. If you are doing something, if you are being distracted right now, I want you to stop everything you are doing that is distracting you. Stop it right now and listen, because this is actually very important. All right, I want to introduce you to the concept of plugins because it's a total game changer. You must have been asking yourself, how come Big Sam created Nova University with WordPress and it has so much functionality like this? You might ask yourself, Big Sam, what if I want to create an online shop, an online or e-commerce website? How can I achieve that? Or maybe you might be asking yourself, what if I want to add this special functionality? Maybe I want to add a live chat to my website. How can I do it? What if I want my website to do something, something awesome? How can I do it? Now, that is where plugins come in. Listen attentively. In fact, you can stop pressing your laptop right now and just focus on my screen and listen. If you come to Nova University now, let me show you something, just to whet your appetite to see what's going on. If you go to Nova University, right? If you go to Nova University, you can chat with other people, right? You can actually chat with other people. You can see my profile here. If I click on this, you can see I can go to my profile. I can go to my messages. All right, I can go to okay. I can go to my messages. I can go to, this is my profile account. This is my profile account. I have 30 connections. 106 people are following me. Do you understand? 106 people are following me. I can go to community square. All right. I think I try to open messages here. Okay. This is my messages. I can receive messages from someone. All right. I can receive messages from someone. I can receive messages from this person called Philip. All right. I can go ahead and type messages back to them. Hello Philip. I can go ahead and type messages back to them. Do you understand? We can send messages to each other back and forth, right? Check that out. You can see. Okay, very good. I hope you can see that. And we can also see this is the community square, and this is someone, this a maker, someone said, I'm a maker, I just started, I'm getting set through whatever. I hope to make a lot of money with web design soon to sustain myself. He has started the web design consultancy course. So I can go ahead and like this. I can go ahead and someone also posted this. So far so good, module 7. It has been different kind of experience. I appreciate the love from Nova University. Thanks a lot, Big Sam. We move to email and digital marketing. Very good. So you can like this. I can go ahead and like this and even comment on whatever it is they are saying. Good job. Keep on going. Right? Now, this website is also built with WordPress. The same WordPress that you are learning right now. The same WordPress that I'm teaching you right now. So as to understand the gravity of what you're learning, you can create beautiful and amazing functionality. And it all depends on the concept I'm about to explain to you now, the concept of plugins. Now, who can remember what I told you guys about themes when we wanted to install Ocean WP? Remember in the first day I told you something about themes. What do themes do? What do they do for your website? Put it in the chat section right now if you remember. Themes, what do they do to your website? Put it. Who is the first person that will answer me? Let me see in the chat section. What do they do? Themes, what do they do to your website? I told you something about appearance or something. What do themes do to your website? If you remember, put it in the chat section. If you remember, put it in your chat section. What do they do to your website? Someone said themes are responsible for website feel. Themes make it more interactive. They change or dictate the outlook of your website. Very good. Very, very good. So anything that looks that has to do with the way it looks, the feel of the general feel of the website, yeah, that is the function of themes. But when it comes to functionality, when you want your website to do magic, when you want it to do something extra, if you want to extend the functionality of your website, we use plugins. All right, we use plugins to extend the function. If you have a book where you are jotting stuff in, jot that down right now, right? We use plugins to extend the functionality of our website. Someone is complaining about bad network. I hope it's not from my end. Can everybody hear me very well? Someone has been complaining. I think Oladipupo Abiola is complaining about network. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it is not from my end. Can you guys hear me? Okay, very good. Now, functionality is equal to plugins. Let me tell you a very interesting story. Remember the website that I showed you yesterday? Satrop Schools, that school's website that I showed you yesterday. They wanted an extra functionality. They wanted to put a live chat, a WhatsApp live chat on their website, such that when someone clicks on that chat button, they can, chat with them on WhatsApp. All right, they can chat with them on WhatsApp. Now, this is the functionality. You can go ahead and go ahead and add, live chat function to the website. You can go ahead and you can chat with them right now. It says, you can see this bubble, this WhatsApp bubble that is saying, "Hello, welcome to Satrop Schools website. How may I help you?" And you can go ahead and type whatever it is. Hello, I want to make an inquiry or whatever. And immediately after you do that and you press send, it will send it to their WhatsApp account. It will send it to their WhatsApp, but I don't want to press send. I don't want to send nonsense to their administrative, because if I press send, it will go to their WhatsApp account directly like that. So they wanted that functionality, and I had to charge them extra. And I told them that, if you want this functionality, I will charge you 70,000 naira extra. But after negotiation, they said, okay, yeah, 50,000 naira, and I collected 50,000 naira extra for that particular functionality. Guess what? All I just had to use is a simple plugin, and I'm going to show you right now. And I'm going to use that to introduce the concept of plugins to you. So what I need you guys to do, go back to your laptop now, everyone, and come to your dashboard, your WordPress dashboard, and I want you to locate this thing that says plugin. Can you see plugins? This thing that says plugins. Alright, just go ahead and click on add new. Alright, go ahead and click on add new. Go ahead and click on under plugins, go ahead and click on add new. Now we have hundreds of thousands of plugins in the WordPress repository, hundreds of thousands of plugins, right, that are available for us to use. Make sure you are connected to the internet before you can be able to download new plugins. Now what I want you to type is Chatty. Let's search for a plugin called Chatty. Search for a plugin called Chatty. There are several other plugins that you can use to achieve these things, but this is the particular one that I've used several times and I really like it. So select Chatty. This is the plugin right here, Chatty. Can you see? Chatty. So what I need you to do is to click on install now. Just go ahead and click on install now. Go ahead and click on install now, and it is installing. Right, it is installing. Remember what I want to do. I want to use this to introduce you guys to the world of plugins. I hope you guys are enjoying this class. I hope you are getting value. This is super amazing. If the free class can be as awesome as this, what do you think the paid mentorship will look like? Right? So all you just have to do is click on activate. Just go ahead and click on activate. Immediately after you've activated that, right, if your own has installed, just go ahead and click on activate. If your own is done installing, just go ahead and click on activate. Aha, very good. So after you are done activating, after you've gotten to this screen like this, all I just want you to do, don't worry about this. They want you to give them your email address so that they can be sending you newsletters, tips, and updates. Just go ahead and say no, I will do that later. Just click on no, I will do that later. So after you've done that, it will redirect you to this place. It will redirect you to this place. It will ask you to name your widget. Just name it chat with us or something. You can name it anything you like, and select the chat that you want. Do you want it to be a WhatsApp chat? Do you want it to be a messenger, Facebook Messenger chat, or SMS chat, or Instagram direct DM, or Telegram, Line? This Line, I don't think we use Line in Nigeria, or WeChat, or Twitter, or Google Map. There are so much platforms that you can choose from. You can even put your own custom link if you want. You can put your own custom link if you want, but we are not using any of this. We just want to get started with WhatsApp. Let me remove phone call for now. We just want to do WhatsApp alone. So here is where you are going to choose. You are going to put your WhatsApp number, the WhatsApp number of the person we want to send this to. After people type it on your, after people chat you online here, where do you want them to go? Where do you want to receive that message? That is what we are setting right here. All right, I'm just going to put my number, but you have to use your you have to use put Nigeria. I want to put a name. Okay, put Nigeria. Just search for Nigeria country code, and I'm going to put my number 7047. Okay, so here is my phone number. So I've put my phone number here, right? And all I have to do is to make sure you on this thing, WhatsApp chat pop-up. Make sure you click on. Do you understand? And what is the default message you want people to see? Like this is the default message that I put for this one. What is the default message you want people to see? You want people to see whenever you want them to say hello, welcome to Agnes Cosmetics. We are happy to help you. What can I do for you? All right, this is what they are going to see immediately. Maybe you want to bold in Agnes Cosmetics, just make it bold, or maybe you want to underline it, just underline it, or whatever. Immediately after this is done, you can go ahead and click on next. You can go and click on next, right? You want to select a color for it, maybe purple, because we are not using the paid version of this plugin. Someone said they are having network issues. I don't know. Okay, so because we are not using the paid version of this plugin, we can't we can't choose a custom color of our own, but you can just choose any of these colors here. So for now, maybe I'll probably choose this green. All right, go ahead and click on OK. So maybe you want to activate pending messages, but all these things does not really matter. Attention, maybe waggle, attention effect, so that people will see it easily. Can you see this waggling here? So you can just go ahead and click on save and view in dashboard. When you are done, just click on save and view on dashboard. Just click on save and view on dashboard. So immediately after we have saved and viewed dashboard, and that is that's done, our first widget is up. So if you go to your main website right now and you reload, just reload that website right now. Just reload that website right now. Can you now see? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that this is a live WhatsApp chat now? You can go ahead and type whatever you want to type and send it. And if you click on send, it will start opening WhatsApp. Can you see? It's already opening WhatsApp now. If I were to be on my phone, it will open the WhatsApp directly, but I don't want to do this. I will cancel this. Can you see? We now have a direct WhatsApp chat. Now, which is super awesome. Can you see that? Now, that is what plugins can do for you. I hope you understand the concept of plugin now. If you go back to your, to your WordPress dashboard, you will see that there is now an extra tab here. This thing was not here before, but immediately after we installed Chatty, it's added an extra, an extra item here on this left bar, an extra item here called Chatty. Can you see that? If you go to to Nova University website, you will see that on this left bar there are so much other stuffs. There are so much other stuffs compared to this one that we are doing right now. This one is just a handful of elements here. But when you come here, you will see some other stuff. You will see something called Body Boss. Body Boss is the one, is the plugin responsible for, for the online chatting with people, liking and all that stuff. LearnPress is for the online course. This Jetpack is for website speed. This there are several. Or this Rank Math is for SEO. WooCommerce is for selling the courses, for selling the courses and taking payment online. Several other stuffs. Webinar Press is for take running over university webinars and all those stuffs. There are several other stuffs here, right? So those are the things that helps to extend the functionality of your website. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. So immediately after that is done, can you see what we are talking about now? So we are going to install a plugin now. Let's say, okay, before we go, let's say you want to add an extra function, because you might be asking, if I want to do something, how do I know the plugin to install? Well, go to Google and ask. Let's say you want to add a functionality of maybe adding live Instagram feed into your website. There are some websites that when you visit them, their pictures on Instagram will be showing on their website. You want to show your pictures on Instagram directly, pull it into your website. Just go ahead, go online, go to Google, right? Google.com, go to Google and search for Instagram feed WordPress plugin. Alright, Instagram feed WordPress plugin. And let us see the one. They can say top 3 Instagram WordPress plugin. They call one Spotlight, they call one Smash Balloon, they call one 10 Web Social. Let's try this Smash Balloon. I think I've seen this last Smash Balloon before, but actually all of them might work. But let's try this Smash Balloon. So come over here again, go to plugin, add new. So when you click on add new, go ahead and search for Smash Balloon. Let's see, search for Smash Balloon. Let's search for Smash Balloon. Alright, so we've clicked on Smash Balloon. Can you see that? Smash Balloon? It has shown up here. So you can go ahead and click on more details. Alright, you can read more about how to use it, because you don't know how to use it right now. Alright, they've already told you, they've already given you the description about their plugin, the features, what it can do and all those stuff, everything it can do, how you can do it and all that stuff. There are a lot of documentation here. You can go to installation. You can, they will teach you how to install it and how to use it. Everything is here. They've well documented it. And you can also come to change logs. You can come to screenshots. You can see the screenshot of whatever it is and how to use it, teaching you how to use it. So immediately after you've read all these things and you are comfortable and you think, okay, I think I'm ready to give it a go, you can go ahead and install it and you can use it. I hope you understand. I hope you understand the concept of plugin. If you understand the concept of plugin, I want you to come to the chat section and type I understand. Come to the chat section and type I understand before we proceed. Come to the chat section right here and type I understand. Come to the chat section right here and type I understand. I hope you guys are still with me. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Okay, very good. So we're going to continue right now. Okay, I can see Abiodun, I can see Agnes, I can see Godson, Eze, Tunde, Tun, Badon, I can see Barry. Okay, Esther Peter is doing well. That's beautiful. Zainab Omolola, Zainab Omolola is the first person to join this call today. She's the first person to join this call today. You are doing well. Okay, very good. Let's proceed. Now, in order to be able to design this beautiful interface, we need to add a plugin, and the name of the plugin is called Elementor. Elementor. Just search for a plugin called Elementor. All right, search for a plugin called Elementor. Just search for a plugin called Elementor. So when you search for a plugin called Elementor, just go ahead and install. Just click on install on Elementor website builder. It's a website builder. Just go ahead and click on Elementor. Just click on install on Elementor. Alright, just go ahead and click on install on Elementor. I want us to finish this real quick so that I can show some of you that will be lucky, because the discount code will only work for 10 persons. Do you understand? The discount code will only work for 10 persons. I want to show you a walkthrough of what what's the course entails in case you want to join. It's not by force. If you like, join. And if you don't feel that it is important to you, there's absolutely no problem. Do you understand? You don't have to be a Nova, right? But if you want to join Nova University, you want to be a member of Nova University, you want to be a member of our mentorship community, you want to get there. The course is currently 50k, but just for the duration of this our class, when you apply the Union Bank discount code, it will take it from 50,000 naira to 12,000 naira just for today and tomorrow. After tomorrow, it goes back to 50,000 naira, and it will never come back to this discounted amount again. Do you understand? So yeah, and this is only possible because of the Union Bank discount code, and only 10 persons will get access to it on this call today. So yeah, now immediately after you click on activate, someone is trying to join. Immediately after you click on activate, is Israel on this call? Is Israel on this call? I've forgotten his name. There's a guy called Israel something. I don't really know his surname, but there's a guy called Israel. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Let's continue. Now, install Elementor. So after you are done installing, someone just typed something. I did not get that. Please let me try. So say, please give us all that are ready to pay for it today the opportunity. Of course, you are going to get the opportunity. I'm going to show it to you before the ending of our class today. So yeah, I'm going to show it to you. So let's go ahead and cancel out of this. Let's cancel out of this. Immediately after you install it, they will take you through their setup wizard and all that stuff. Just go ahead and cancel out of it. We don't need to go through their setup wizard, right? Just cancel out of it. So immediately after you have cancelled out of it, just go ahead and cancel out of it. Aha! Immediately after you are out of it, you are going to see again your your place here, your items here has increased by 1. Do you understand? We now have Elementor here, Elementor and templates. We now have Elementor and templates here. Do you understand? Now, what I need you to do is to go back to pages. So when you go back to pages, just go back to pages. When you go back to pages, this is the front page that we are working with. Click on edit. Now, there is something that was not there before that is now there now. Because we have installed a new plugin. Sorry, give me a while. Because we have installed a new plugin, there is now something else there now. You can see a button that says edit with Elementor. Can you see that button? Can you see that button, that blue button that says edit with Elementor? Here, that blue button that says edit with Elementor. It was not there before, but because we have installed a new plugin, it is now there. So what I want you to do is to go ahead and click on it, edit with Elementor. All right. Now it will open Elementor for you, and this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. All right. When I show you what you can do with this thing, you would really be very happy, because this is a total game changer. All right. It's a total game changer. Don't worry, the replay of this class will be sent. I'm going to compress it as usual, and I will send it hopefully before I go to bed today, so that you can go and practice in case you are lost at some point. Although we've actually not done so much for you to be lost, but in case that has happened, you'll be able to go over it. But just calm down and pay attention. Now from here you can see that we now have this interface. Can you see this left sidebar here that I'm scrolling? Can you see this left sidebar that we are scrolling? It has lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of elements. It has lots and lots and lots of elements that you can work with. Your own might not be black. Your own might be color white and red. It's okay. My own is currently black because my website theme is currently black. So because my website theme is, my laptop's theme is black, that is why I'm having the black theme, but it doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. Alright, so what I need you to do is to click on this plus button, this red plus button here, and this red plus button here. Click on it. Now when you click on it, you are going to see sections. These things are called sections. Can you see? They are called sections. Alright, I think you are following. I hope you are following me. Agnes, stop rubbing your hair. Can you follow? Are you following me? So can you see that? I'm sorry I'm picking on you. It's because you are it's only your video I can see on my timeline. That's why I'm picking on you. So okay, so as I have said, you can see that these are sections. This is a 1-column section. Can you see that? This is a 2-column section. This is a 3-column section. This is a 4-column section. This is a section in which this one is smaller and this one is bigger. Let me show you a real live example. If you go to this website that I built, this school's website right here, if you go to this school's website, can you see this big area here, from here to here, like this? This big area here, it was built with a 1-column section. Let me remove this, and remove some of this. It was built with a 1-column section. Can you see that? These 3 things, 1, 2, 3. Guess what? 3-column section. 1, 2, 3. 3-column. Alright, 3-column section. See another one. This image on the right, text on the left. Small section of image on the right, big section of text on the left. Check this out. Is this one? Smaller section here, bigger section here. I hope you are seeing that. Now let's scroll down. Now this is another one. Grid of image here, another one here, text here. That's a 2-column section. Column 1, column 2. If you scroll down again and see, 3-column here, you can see this is column 1, column 2, column 3. 3-column section. If you come here, 3-column section, 1, 2, 3. Alright, if you scroll down and you see, this is obviously 2-column section. Image on the right, image on the left, text on the right. This is obviously a 2-column section. That is how you stack up columns on each other to build something extremely beautiful. I hope you are following me. Now, from here, this is what we are going to do. And this part too. Who can tell me how many column section this is? This blog section. How many column do you think I use for this? Come to the chat section and talk to me. You should have gotten this by now. How many sections do you think did this thing? One, this grid you are looking at. How many column section do you think I used? Thank you, Zainab. I can see blessing Ogaba. Thank you, Zainab Omolola. It is 3. Obviously 3. I use this 3-column section. Very beautiful. Now I want someone to tell me this particular banner that we want to create here. This particular banner that we want to create. How many column section do you think we are going to use? Someone should wow me. 1. Thank you, Godsuneze. God bless you. You guys are doing well. We are going to use a 1-column section. So obviously we are going to choose this particular one. So when we click on that, when we choose that particular one, you'll now see we now have 1-column section here. You can see this blue line that is enclosing this. this is a section, and you can see other dot dot dot, this gray dot 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 inside of it that has a plus in the center. That is a column. That is the column. If I had chosen 4 column section, you can see that I have, column 1 with plus in the center, column 2 with plus in the center, column 3 with plus in the center, column 4 with plus in the center. If I click on this Rubik's cube icon here, this icon here, to go back to I can put in image 1 here, right? I can drag in button here. I can drag in text here, and I can drag in maybe video here. All right, I can drag in video here. Can you see that this is 4 column? This is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. But this is just 1 column. I could just drag in just a single image here. If I drag in into the single column section, you can see this is just a single column. It has just 1 column, whereas this other one had 4 columns. Can you see the difference now? Beautiful. So let me get out of here and let us deal with this. Let me remove the image that is inside. Just click on this pencil button on the image, and just right click on it and delete. Now we are back here. I want to explain something about this. Now this column that you see here, this edit section, this 1 2 3 4 5 6 dots that my mouse is on right now, on this blue palette here, if I click on it, the left panel here, we go to the settings panel of this section. Settings panel of this particular section. When you click on it, it will go to the settings panel of this particular section. If you want to leave the settings panel, just click on this 9 dots here. Click on this 9 dots here, you will go back to all the elements. If you click on this particular element, you will go to the settings panel of it. If you click on any element, you will go to the settings panel of that element. So from here, what I want to show you is, let's come to height. Under height of this, you can, because this thing is, it has quite some height. So let us give that. So under height here, I want you to select height as mean height. Select mean height. Let's give it a height of maybe 530 something is okay. Can you see the blue border is now widening up? Now what I want you to do is to come to style. We have layout. Under layout, we have, under the settings panel, edit section, we have layout, we have the style tab. Just come to the style tab. And you can come to classic. Under background, you can come to classic. All right, and we can select the background color for it. We can choose any background color that we like. Do you understand? We can choose background color. We can choose a background color, or we can choose a gradient. We can have normal solid color. We can have a gradient color, which is a combination of colors. All right, which is a combination of colors. We can have combination of colors. All right, we can have a combination of colors if that is what you want, or we can have a video background. All right, have you seen some websites that the background will be video, the background is moving, they have a video background? If you want to do that, all you just have to do is to go to YouTube. All right, just go to YouTube. You can just go to YouTube and just grab a video, any video that you grab, and you put there. Let me search for website video background. All right, let me search for website video background. Okay, let's say I choose this particular one. All right. Okay, or let's say I choose this particular
managing a WordPress or
let's say I choose this particular one and I just copy it. All right, let me just come back here, and I will just, all you just have to do is to paste the video URL here. Do you understand? I left click on it and I copy video URL and I paste it here. All right, as I paste it here, it will automatically pull it in and it will start showing. Can you see that? Now you have your video background. All right, you have a video background for your website. You have a video background, and lo and behold, you can put text on it. All right, you can put text on it if you like. You can centralize the text. You can make the text white under settings panel of the text. you can increase the font of the text. Do you understand? All right, you can change the text from this to what do we have here? Fastest delivery service in Port Harcourt. All right, you can change it to, you can go back to content and change it from this to fastest delivery company in Port Harcourt. All right, you see that, and you can go ahead, you can go ahead and update your change. Please always update your changes. Can you see that? Can you see that this is actually quite awesome? All right, this is quite awesome. But let's go back to the settings panel. Let's go back to the settings panel of this of this section, and let me show you more thing. You can use an image slider if that is what you want. We've explored classic, gradient, video, image slider, and you can come over here and select a slide of images that you want to use. I can go ahead and and upload more images. Go ahead and click on upload, and I'll probably okay. Well, can you see, this is how a Nova University certificate looks like. If you are lucky enough to be part of the people that will enroll in in the master course tonight, you are also going to get a certificate when you are done, right, that you can use to apply for jobs in case you want to apply for jobs. All right, you are going to get a certificate when you're done, right? This free class does not have certificate, though. Please don't get me wrong, so that you won't be coming to my DM to ask for certificates. It is if you enroll to be a Nova learner and you successfully complete the course, you are going to get a certificate. Do you understand? That's just by the way. So I want to pick some images so that we can have a slider. Alright, let me come over here. What's going on? Alright, let me come over here and pick more images that we can use. Alright, so it is still loading in. Very good. Alright, so we can insert. So if we insert gallery, you can see now we have a gallery of images that you can control how it does right now. It is currently fading. If you want the transition to be sliding, instead of fading, you want it to be sliding, just change it to slide here, and it should be sliding. If you want to control the duration, control the duration of sliding, you can change the duration and it should be sliding faster, a lot faster. 1000 here means 1 second. The time here is in milliseconds. Do you understand? It is in milliseconds. So if I put 5, it means 5000 milliseconds. That is just 5 seconds. Do you understand? So it should be sliding after 5 seconds. You can take background size and change it to cover. Change background time to cover, and go ahead and update your changes if that is what you want. But for now, we are just going to use just a simple image. All right, under classic, come to classic and just select an image. Let's just select an image. Since we are building a cosmetic website, let me show you a website where you can download free images. Go to pixels.com. all right, go to pixels.com. Hey Agnes, is that your son? Go to pixels.com and search for cosmetics, and go ahead and search for cosmetics. Alright, so you are going to see a lot of premium images on cosmetics. You are going to see a lot of cool images on cosmetics, so you can go ahead and download anyone that is suitable for and they are for free though. Most of them are for free. You can go ahead and let's download this one. Let's click on this particular one and go ahead and, instead of clicking on free download, click on drop down and choose medium. Alright, choose medium and go ahead and download. And another pro tip that I want to tell you, whatever image that you are going to upload on your website, that you are going to use on your website, make sure the size of that image is less than 200 kilobytes. Because if you have big images, let's say you snap a picture with your iPhone, and the size of that picture is going to maybe something like 4 megabytes, 5 megabytes, and you now upload that on your website, your website will load very slow. Jesus is Lord. Your website will load very slow, because before the server downloads that image for the end user, for the people that are visiting your website to see, time has already gone. Do you understand? We want the assets on our website to be very, 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 very small in size, so that immediately they click on it, it will download and it will show them immediately. Have you loaded some website that the image will be, it will be as if the image is showing from head to toe? It will now be loading. So the image will now be appearing small, so as if it is printing on the page. That is not good. You don't want that to happen to you. Do you understand? That is caused when your image size is large. In case you have a large image and you want to compress it, there's a way you compress images online. Just go to compressjpeg.com. If you go to compressjpeg.com, right? If you go to compressjpeg.com, if you have a big image, you can compress it. You can just go over here, just upload that particular image here. Upload that particular image there. So when you upload that particular image there, it will automatically upload that particular image there. It is 130 whatever, it will compress that image for you. And after it is done compressing the image for you, and if your image type is PNG, click on PNG. If it is GIF, click on PIF. If it is PDF you want to compress, click on PDF here, and go ahead and just download the compressed version. Do you understand? When it is compressed, that is the only time you can upload it on your website. So after you've uploaded it on your website, you can go ahead and add it. Alright? Very good. Can you see that's beautiful? So position should be center. Attachment should be default. Repeat should be no repeats. Size should be cover. Alright, very good. We have this. Now, but if you see, this background is not allowing our text to show very well. Alright, we have this background and we have white text on it. Our white text is not showing. So let us add a background overlay. Come to background overlay here and add a background overlay, and let us add a black background overlay. Alright, just select black color here. Alright, and you can you can adjust the opacity here. Let's just give it this opacity. This is okay. Do you understand? And go ahead and please keep on updating your changes. It's very important. So fastest delivery company in Lagos here. Instead of this, let's just say cute. Okay, glow with glamour and style. Glow with Agnes Cosmetics. Alright, very good. So glow with glamour of style with Agnes Cosmetics. Let us use a more stylish font. Instead of using this font, let's use a more stylish font. Let's just look for, maybe this font looks stylish. No, I don't like this. You can just go ahead and look for a font that looks beautiful, that you can let's say I think I can use Layfair. There are so many fonts you can use, but I don't want us to waste time looking for fonts. Let me just choose Montserrat. Alright, I don't want us to waste time looking for fonts, but I mean, you can do that on your own leisure. Go ahead and look at all the fonts that are available if that is what you want to spend your time on. But you get the point. This is a class. We are not trying to. So I can reduce the size here, and this is too long, right? I want to smoosh it inside. So can you see that we are no longer under the settings panel of the section? We are now on the settings panel of this of this item itself, of this text. Just click on the pencil button here, double click on it, and you will get to the settings panel that is unique to this particular element. Each of those elements have their own settings panel, right? Just go ahead and come to the content. You have put your content. You want to left align it, center align it, and whatever. Go ahead and center align it, and I want it to be like this. Can you see? Not taking the whole stuff. I want it to be on two lines like this. So just go ahead and come to advance, and let's give it padding. Padding right and padding left. Let's give it padding right of 200 and padding left of maybe 200 as well. Can you see? So it is now on two lines like this. I think that is beautiful. The next thing we need to do is to add another extra text at the bottom. Let's add another extra text. Text editor. Let's put text editor. at the bottom here. All right, can you see? But this is not white in color. Let's change it to white color. We are now in the settings panel of this text editor. So let's center align it, under style center align it, and give it white, right? And after giving it white, we want it to be on 2 pages, on 2 lines. Maybe give it 200 as well. 200 padding left and 200 padding right. Maybe 200. Let's give it 250. 250, 250. Yeah, 250 is perfect. Can you see that? And the next thing we want to do is to give it a button. All right, there are so many elements. You can come over here and look for a button. This is a button. If you are looking for something, just type it button. You can search for it. Sorry, you can search for it. All right, this is a button. Go ahead and drag it inside. Center align it as well. Let's style this button. Instead of having it to be this color, let's say, okay, sorry, let's give it button text. Let's give it get started here. And also the link. Where do you want it to go? Do you want it to go to your about page? Just type about. If you type about here, it will automatically pop up this about as a page. So when you click on it, it will automatically populate it with the link to your about page. Do you understand? If you want it to go to your contact, just type contact and wait for it to bring it up. And I don't think we have a contact page. Pricing. Let's say we have pricing. So just type pricing. It will automatically pop up pricing, and when you click on it, it will replace it with the link. And if you want it to link to external page, maybe you want it to link to Nova University, just go ahead and copy Nova University website link, or whatever website link you want it to go to, and put it here, right? And put it here and make sure you update your changes. But we want our button to look fine so as to go well with the styling of our website. Go ahead and come to style. Instead of having green color, under color, instead of having it to be green, under background color, instead of having it to be green, let's select it to be maybe this wooden color, kind of, this wooden color, kind of, so as to match the color of the background that I'm having here. I know the color that we have here is blue, but I'm trying to make things look a little bit more interesting here. Just go ahead and put this border radius. You can put a border radius of 30, and yeah, I think this is okay. Just go ahead and update changes. I think this is looking beautiful already. Can you see that? If you can follow the step by step that I've been teaching you, you will be able to get to where we are right now. Guys, listen to me. Can you believe that just 2 days ago you know nothing about web design, and currently right now you can do this? You can. If you sit down and you do this, maybe you have your sister or your friend or whatever that has a business, and you tell them that, hey, I can build a website for your business. Start from there. Build it for them for free. Let them see what you can do. That is one of the things I'm going to be teaching you tomorrow. How to get your first clients. Build it for people for free first. Take screenshots, put it on your, put it on your WhatsApp status, and let them see that this is what you can do. It is those people that you build for free that will, that will tell other people that I have someone that does this. Do you understand? Do you see that this is actually not hard? It is very simple. And that is exactly how we will continue building stuff. With all these elements, if you had this, there are so many other elements that you can use. You can drag in a video. Right? You can drag in a video. Oh, what's going on? It has logged me out. Let me log back in. Alright? You can drag in a video. You can drag in a video. You can drag in an icon. Right? You can drag in an icon. You can drag in image. Right? There's so many other things. Yes, there are so many things you can drag in here. But these ones are actually not free. You have to purchase the pro version of this plugin before you can use them. But there are so many other things you can do with the free version. Counter. Something that that we count up. The same thing that I use in Nova University. I mean, you've seen this counter on websites. That is, we say the number of revenue we have generated, and it will count up. Yeah, you can use this. And also, in fact, I think there's even map, Google Map. You can drag in map. Let's say you want to build the contact us section of your client's website, and you want to put in the live location, the live map location of their company. All you just have to do is come here and type Obalende in Lagos. Just type Obalende and see magic. Type Obalende now. Can you see? It's automatically pulled out. This is Obalende, Lagos. Can you see Lagos, Lekki, Aweyaya, Obalende? This is around where Obalende is. You can just put in their location. You can just put the address of their of their company in here, and it will show on map here. And when any visitor click on direction, they will automatically be directed to map, Google Map, where they can actually see, direction to there, and then they can drive to wherever they are going. Do you understand? This is totally beautiful. This is absolutely amazing. That is why I'm super happy for some of you that you'll be lucky enough to get into the mentorship group today. Because this is this is just the tip of the iceberg. Are you whining me? Just 2 days of lectures. This is what we've come up with. Let alone having even an extended period of mentorship. Think about what you can do. Think about the kind of money you can make. Think about the kind of, in fact, even for yourself, think about the kind of, in fact, let me show you something beautiful, something interesting. Before we started this class, I'm working on something. Check this out. I'm working on something. Can you see this left panel? I'm currently building, what's it called? Please pardon me. I'm currently building a dashboard. All right, I'm currently building a dashboard. All right, this will be the left panel of the dashboard. I'm currently working on it. Do you understand? With WordPress, so this is Elementor now. Don't you see? This is the same Elementor that we are working with. But me, I have already paid for the pro version, so I can do much more. Do you understand? If I show you the login, I think, have I stopped this site? Okay, it's still running. If I show you the login page of this particular new site that I'm working on right now, before we started this class, this was what I was doing. If I show you the login page that I designed for it, like how people can log in into the website. If I see, I designed this one by myself. If I show you the login page, let me just go ahead and show you. Let me go to all pages. This is WordPress now. This is what we have been working on, right? If I go here and I go to login, all right, let's just view login in an incognito tab and see the beautiful login that I've created. Do you understand? You can create something like this as well. You can with WordPress. Can you see the login page? All right, I've not actually, I just use this particular logo as the placeholder. I'm going to change this logo very soon. All right, I'm going to change this logo very soon. But people can log in here. They can log in here. Do you understand? If you want to register, you can click on register, and it will take you to the registration page. All right, this is built with WordPress. What you are learning right now. You understand? This is built with WordPress. All right, this is you can register here. You can put in your registration details here, and you can be able to register. And when they finish register and they click on register, they will be redirected to the dashboard that I'm currently creating here. I'm not done creating it. I'm just creating the dashboard. I'm currently creating the dashboard here. They will be redirected to this dashboard. This is no more just a website, though. This is now a web application. Right? This is now a web application. If you can create this, how much do you think people will be able to pay you for this? Just start guessing. Start guessing. Let me even bust your brain further, because it's like you don't know what's going on yet. If you go to Fiverr, all right, if you go to Fiverr.com, let me show you Fiverr.com. If you go to Fiverr.com, who knows what Fiverr.com is? Fiverr is a freelance marketplace where people can trade skills, where you can work for people and they will pay you for it. Do you understand? Fiverr is a freelance marketplace where if you have any skill, if you're a graphic designer, you're a web designer, you're whatever, you can go and offer your service and people will pay you in dollars for it. Do you understand? USD. Become a seller. When you click on become a seller, you can sign in and you can start working. Now, the most popular thing that people make money with on this website has more than 50 million visits every single month. More than 50 million people are coming to this website every single month. And the most popular thing that people buy on this website, guess what it is? Web design. Web design with what? WordPress. I'm not the one that writes this here, it is there. So as for you to understand that the skill that you are currently learning right now is what they call high income skill. Web design with WordPress. Let's click on WordPress and see what people are doing. If you click on WordPress right now, right, you can see several people with their own several price. I have this guy called Paramount Tech, whatever. His own service starts at $195. $195 is an Indian guy. $195. His own service starts. Some people are collecting $100. Some Mumu guys are collecting $10. $10. I mean, that is their skill set. I like to think that for someone as dedicated as you would like to own your skill and really learn this thing to somewhere where you can be confident to charge a big amount for your service. All right. Now, if you scroll down, this person is collecting $395 just for start. If you click on his gig, this is just his basic. His basic is just $395. If you go to standard is $495. If you go here, and premium is $645. This is, and he has done 342 jobs. He has done 342 jobs on this platform. If you multiply 342 jobs with even this most basic one, see the amount he has made. Come to think, if you are lucky enough to be a part of people that will join Nova University, immediately after you finish learning your web design, guess what? We even have freelance Upwork, freelance Fiverr course that you can take to get started on those platforms. Because if you try Fiverr by yourself, you are not going to be very successful, because there are skills to it, there are secrets to how to be successful on Fiverr. You can't just jump on it and think you are going. No, there are secrets to it, and all of them has been divulged in this course right here. Freelancing. Immediately after you are done with your web design, jump over here. Or even if it is not web design that you want to do video editing or digital marketing or anything, any digital skill that you have, learn how to sell it. That's the most important thing to me. It is not just about learning a skill, it's about learning the skill and earning with it. What good is a skill that you have that is not paying you? How can you be skillful and still be broke? Are you not angry at this situation? You are skillful and you are still broke. You know web design and you are still broke. It's not possible. There are just so much places for you to sell your skill and actually earn from it. All you just have to do is to be, first of all, be lucky enough to be part of the people that is going to join Nova University today. And hey, I mean, it's not compulsory. This class is for free. We are finishing tomorrow. Do you understand? We are going to finish this up tomorrow. All these ones we are going to do this tomorrow. After we are done with this tomorrow, by God's grace, I'll just give you some few advice on how to get started. Some few advice on how to get started, and that's it. If you message me, I won't answer you. Free mentorship has ended. Free mentorship only ends for these 4 days. We are not going to talk again. If you send me a message, I won't respond at all. Do you understand? But if you want to be part of these guys that are in my inner circle, if you want to be on Nova University, if you want to be part of our community square where we can talk and then we can offer advices, and then we have classes. We have classes, webinars every Saturday where we talk to one another, where we teach each other new stuff that are working. Do you understand? Right? We have it. We have it. Can you see? We have it. Nova University. That's the reason why I created Nova University. Guess what? This thing that I'm creating now, this particular one that I just show you guys right now, that landing page that I show you guys right now, it's another company that I'm working on that I'm going to launch very soon by God's grace. But I just want to keep it low key for now. I don't want to announce it to the general public yet. It's another company that I'm working on low key that I'm going to launch very soon. As I told you, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I look for problems and I solve it, and I try to make a lot of money from it. Do you understand? So this is really, really important. There is so much you can make, right? We're going to finish this class tomorrow, but before we finish this class tomorrow, let me show you how you can enroll. Now, let me show you something really, really cool, right? Let me go to my course dashboard. All right, so let me go to my course dashboard. All right, this is my own account on Nova University. Let me go to my own course dashboard. All right, so when I go to my course dashboard right here, it's still loading. All right, it's still loading. Please give me a while. My mouth is already dry. Please give me a while to get water. Please give me a while, please. Oh, Jesus. All right, thank you. I'm back. Okay, I had to drink water. My throat was very dry. All right, so as I was saying, okay, this is my profile, and if you click on, this is the course. If you click on web design consultancy, I just want to show you how it is right now, right? Okay, very good. Now there you go. There you go. So if we click on, it is still loading. Please give me a while. I just want to show you around. I just want to show you around the course. Right, I just want to show you around the course. Now if I click on continue, I will go to the course dashboard where I can take my online course. Do you understand? And every single person that's enrolled, they have this area, this special area where they can take their online course as well. Professional course, you can go ahead and just click on it. You can take your course. All right, you can take your course here, so you can click on this.
Hello. First.
Okay, you can see that. So that's how it works actually. So and immediately after you are done with this particular lecture, you can go ahead and click on, just scroll down and click on complete. Click on completed. So after you click on completed, it will take you to the next. It will take you to the next. It will take you to the next course. All right. If you click on this, after you click on completed, it will take you to the next one. And these are guys ahead of you. You can see what they are typing. These are guys ahead of you that are taking this course. Right. Immediately after you are done with this particular lecture, you can scroll down and go ahead and click on complete. So when you click on complete, we ask you, do you want to complete lecture, whatever, yes. Immediately after you click on yes, it will take you to the next. It will take you to the next lecture. Do you understand? It will take you to the next lecture. So yeah, that's how you are going to keep on, moving. It will take you to the next lecture, and immediately after you are done, if you want to go previous next, you can also go previous next as you see fit. Do you understand? All right. You can also, go previous and left as you see fit. Now, from everything I've taught you guys in this free class, it's just from module 1 to I think module 3. Module 1 to module 3. Do you understand? Module 1 to module 3. That is just what I've taught you in this free class. We still have module 4. After module 4, we still have module 5. After module 5, we still have module 6. All right, we still have module 6. We still have module 7. We still have module 8. We still have module 9. We still have 9 modules to go. Do you understand? We still have 9 modules to go. To be able to create something like this, something like Nova University, it is not joke. It's not just 4 days of class. Do you understand? It's much more than just 4 days of class, right? But most importantly, what I want you to do is to spend a lot of time in this module 8. This module 8 is the banger. This is where I want you to spend most of your time, because this is where you are going to turn everything you have learned into money. I'm an engineer, but as much of an engineer that I am, I'm also a businessman. I understand how to build successful businesses, and this is where I pour out everything. All right, this is where I pour out everything. How to create your mini brand for your own web design consulting business. How you can create whatever. How you can use digital marketing to find high-paying clients. Which means I run Facebook ads or Google ads, and then I show those advertisements to people that need my service, and they just send me message directly. Which means I get to sit down at home. I get to sit down at home and do nothing, and clients will look for me. I don't know if any one of you knows about Facebook ads, if you know how Facebook advertisement works, right? You can run advertisements, target people that need your service, people that are already looking for web designers, target them, put your advertisement in front of them, they click it, they will come to you. They might ask for your portfolio, you give it to them, and they will come to you. This is where I put everything. Module 8 is dedicated to making money. From module 7 and above is skill learning. Module 8 is dedicated to making money. Do you understand? So enough talk. Let me show you how you can have access and how you can get the link. Now I'm going to send a link to you right now. I'm going to send the link to you. All right, the sponsorship link. This is the link. Let me open the link right now and show you, so that you're going to see what we are talking about here. Do you understand? Let me send the link to you. I'm going to send the link to our WhatsApp group right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send the link to our WhatsApp group right now. All right, so I'm sending the link to our WhatsApp group right now. I've already sent the link to our WhatsApp group. This is the link that you are going to use to collect the sponsorship code, that we change it from 50,000 naira to 12,000 naira, right? So from here, immediately after you open it like this, please pay attention, because I'm not going to repeat myself. So you are going to see, it's going to say, here is your sponsorship code. Please go ahead and copy this code. Just make sure you copy this code. So after you copy this code, you can read this instruction here in case you miss it, to understand how to go about it. But just click on apply coupon here. Click on apply coupon here. And after you click on apply coupon here, you are going to get here. So the next thing that I want you to do is click on add to cart. Just click on add to cart. So after you click on add to cart, you are going to be redirected to this checkout page. Do you understand? You're going to be redirected to this checkout page, right? Now, what I want you to do, you are going to see above here, you're going to see something that says have a coupon. Do not miss this. Do not miss this step. This step is very important. You are going to see here that says have a coupon. Just go ahead and click on here, and then you are going to see this place. You remember that code that you copied, paste it here. After you paste it here, you can see the price is currently 50,000 naira. So after you place it here, go ahead and click on apply coupon. Immediately after you click on apply coupon, you will see 38,000 naira removed, 12,000 naira now. It is very important. Do not forget this step. Click on here and apply your coupon. Immediately after that is done, go ahead and put in your billing address, put in your name, put in your name here. Lubayo, Samuel. Put in your phone number. Alright, put in your phone number 090 this, and put in your email address. Sam@gmail.com. Put in your but do not forget the email address and the password you are creating here, because that is what you are going to be using to sign into your account on Nova University. It's very important. Do not forget the email address and the password. Don't forget the email address and the password. Do you understand? Someone is saying they did not get it clearly. There's nothing very hard there. I already sent the link to the group. Just click on that link. Immediately after you click on that link, click on copy that code that is there. Click on that and come here and put your coupon code here. Have a coupon, put it here. Immediately after you've done that, set a password for yourself. Alright, immediately after you've set a password for yourself, set a password for yourself. Immediately after you are done setting a password, you can choose debit card or credit card. You'll be paying with Paystack, or you can choose direct bank transfer. I would advise you to choose direct bank transfer, or anyone is cool actually, but direct bank transfer, you can choose direct bank transfer or debit or credit card. So immediately after you choose direct bank transfer, click on place order. All right. After you click on place order, it will redirect you to the checkout page. All right, it will redirect you to the checkout page. Just give it a while. It is loading. It is loading, and very soon it will take you to, you know, it will take you to the final page. Your order has been confirmed, and immediately I'm going to receive your order on my back end here. I'm going to receive your order on my back end here. Please give me a while. I'm going to receive your order on my back end here. All right. And you can see the account number are here. You can transfer to any of these account number, and immediately after you are done transferring to any of this account number, just go ahead and come to our WhatsApp, come to my WhatsApp come to my DM and send me your payment proof. Just go ahead and send me your payment proof. I can see Godson Eze has already placed his own order. Godson Eze, is that true? I can see you on the back end right now. You have already placed order, which means one slot is already gone. Remember I told you that we only have 10 slots. One slot is already gone. Do you understand? Immediately after you are done, just tell me, send me payment proof, tell me that you've already paid, and I will grant you access. Immediately after I tell you congratulations, access has been granted unto you, just come back here, log in into your account with that email and password that you created, and go ahead and click on these three dots and go to course dashboard, or click on course dashboard here. Just look for course dashboard on the menu. All right, look for course dashboard on the menu. Just click on course dashboard. Immediately after you click on course dashboard, you are going to be redirected to your course dashboard. Just scroll down from your course dashboard. You are going to see web design consultancy. Under enrolled in progress, you are going to see web design consultancy. Just click on web design consultancy. All right, so after you click on web design consultancy, then then you are going to have this continue button. Instead of add to cart, it will change to continue. Then you can click on continue. All right, then after you click on continue, then you will have access to your own personal online course. Do you understand? Now let me show you something important. You have to make sure you complete this course. At the end of this particular course, you are going to, let me show you module 9. In module 9, please listen to me attentively. In module 9, all right, in module 9, this module 9 is the end. You can click on this lecture 9.3 to learn how to get your certificates, certification, how to get your certification. And the last one, the last module here, the last module is where, good my friend and all that stuff. If you want to join our, mentorship class, mentorship group on WhatsApp, join our mentorship group on WhatsApp here. So when you click on here, you will join our mentorship group here on WhatsApp. But let me give you a warning. I must not see you on that WhatsApp mentorship group, or else you have completed this course. That is why I put this link at the end of this course. Do you understand? That is why I put this link at the end of this course. Do not join the mentorship group without completing this course. Completing this course is the first step. After you are done with this first step, we are sure that you have gone through the preliminaries. You now have the technical skills to be among these guys that are already doing stuff. We are not on this group right here, on this group right here, mentorship group right here. People on this mentorship right here are not asking, sorry sir, how can I change this button color? Sorry sir, how can I do this? That's not what people are asking here. They are asking real questions, technical questions. That is what is going on here. Do you understand? Some of these guys you see here are millionaires. Some of these guys are millionaires. Do you understand? Some of these guys are millionaires. All right. This particular guy, Adara Maja, is an Upwork genius. Upwork, he freelances on Upwork. He's a genius. Do you understand? Diamond is currently working for a company abroad. This guy, Eminent, he currently works for me. He works in he works in Eden's Digital. He currently works for me in Eden's Digital. Right? Although he has his own company, but he works for me in Eden's Digital. He's one of my employees. I pay salary to him. Do you understand? Some of these guys, they are bosses. So I don't want you to come here if you have not completed that course. And if I see you here, when you join, the first thing I will ask you to do is to provide your certificates. If you cannot provide your certificates to me, I'm going to remove you from here. And after I remove you from here, I'm going to delete your account on Nova University. Please make sure, I am very, very keen on people following instructions. Finish the course before you join. It's very simple. Do you understand? So please remember, it is only 10 that code, immediately after you put that code and you make payments, and I congratulate you, one slot has been taken. Do you understand? So immediately after the 10th person makes payment, the slot stops working by itself. Alright? And it only ends immediately after we finish this free class. The discounts will no longer be available. As I've said, it is not compulsory. Do you understand? If you feel this is what you need, you would like to proceed, no problem. No problem. You can go ahead and follow this step and get the sponsorship. But if you feel that you are cool with the free ones, of course, let's continue. We're going to finish this class tomorrow. Do you understand? So, on this note, God bless you guys so much. I guess this is where we pull the curtain for today's class. I hope you guys have gotten value for this class today. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye everyone. I'll be sending the replay of this class today. I'll be sending it to the group right now. Immediately after we are done, I'll compress it and I'll send it to the group. So God bless you everyone. Yeah, bye bye guys. Bye everyone. Bye guys.